Hello, welcome to another video from Silent Picker. This is the third installment of a Canadian perspective on eBay sales. And right now is a great time to be a picker and a flipper on eBay because a great big part of our market is to the US market, and with the exchange rates as they are right now is a great prime time to be a Canadian seller. So join me as we take a look at some items I sold early last year. Okay, so the first item that we have right now is an English laundry shirt. This is a men's short sleeve shirt, and I always heard that English Laundry was a good brand to find. So when I came across this one, I was super excited. However, it didn't do as well because this short sleeve shirt is not as fancy as English Laundry can get. This is one of two English Laundry shirts I have come across. The second one had even fancier embroidery, which will be coming up in a future video. But this was back in April of last year, and the winning bid got it for $17.33 US. That's approximately almost $19 Canadian. And in today's market, as of February 25th, when you do the exchange rate, that would have been about $21.50. And so you can see that when we sell to the U.S. market, we get a much better deal. This shirt was sourced for about $3. And again, I was super excited to find this. It didn't turn out as great as I want. My pricing strategy has changed. I don't flip things now unless I make at least $20 to $25 on the item. And so I made probably about $11 or $12 off this item. The next item I have is a new with tags Tommy Bahama men's Hawaiian shirt. And this shirt did really well. And one of the things that this shirt taught me was don't underestimate what you can get at your local thrift stores. I mean, we have two Salvation Armies here where I live, and sometimes they don't have very good stuff, but you know, this shirt was there. In fact, it was there with a couple of other new with tag items, which I'll show you in a minute. But it sold for $50.91. At the time, that's approximately $55 Canadian. I bought it for about $8 or $9, and so it was huge profit. You can see the beautiful designs, and in addition to that, it's double XL. And the bigger the size in these Tommy Bahama shirts, the better they sell. And so again, look out for Tommy Bahama. You'll hear that everywhere. The better, the more vibrant colors, the newer they are, the bigger they are, the better they will sell. The next item we have is a Polo Ralph Lauren flannel plaid shirt. And I don't always flip Ralph Lauren. Some people are willing to sell their items for $20, $21 to $29. I don't do that anymore because there's just a large amount of those items for sale, and many of those come from the U.S. market. They're U.S. eBay sellers, and so they get much better deals selling within the United States for good shipping prices. And so it really makes no sense because I would have to really go down into the teens dollar amount wise in order to be competitive. And so I only sell now if I can make at least 30 or sell the item for at least $35 US. And so this is one of those items that sold at a really good price. As you can see that this shirt is double extra large or double extra big. The 2XB was what was on the tag, and it's a huge shirt. But you can see that it's really nice. It looks sharp. It was freshly laundered. There's elbow patches, suede elbow patches on the shirt, and so I knew it would sell well. And it sold within a week on auction. And again, I sourced this shirt for about $8 at Value Village, and it sold for $36 US. The next item was something I was really excited to find. I had heard that cinch men's shirts sold very well, and so I found a lot of two button front Western shirts that are from the Cinch brand, and I believe this is out of Dallas, Texas, and they were new with tags. Again, at my local Salvation Army store, where usually I don't find much, here sitting in this rack were two brand new Cinch shirts, and they just look incredible. They were fresh. On the turquoise shirt, you can see here that it still has the folds that are in the shirt when they originally sold it. This one didn't have tags, but it was I mean, you could tell it was new without tags. So I disclosed that in the description. And both shirts are complementary. You can see that there's a little turquoise speckles in the black shirt. I sold these together as a lot. The black one had the tags still on it. And as you can see, they're just quality. They look great. And I sold these shirts together as a lot for $85 new with tags. I probably bought them for $8 or $9 each. And so it was a really good investment. In today's exchange rates, this would be $105 if they were sold today. And so as you can see, it was a really good deal. Keep a lookout for Cinch brand. I mean, at the very least, you'll sell these for between $30 and $40 if you find them in excellent use condition. The final item I have for you today is a Tilly & Durables button-up shirt, and this is a safari shirt. And I had heard Tilly & Durables sells well, but this is a pretty plain shirt. When I had this originally for sale, I had it as a men's shirt, but somebody had pointed out that the buttons were on the wrong side, and sure enough, it was a women's XL shirt. Tilly & Durables is one of those companies that is from Canada and sells reasonably well. This was an experiment for me. I had heard about the brand selling well, but I had never really tried it myself. This is the first shirt I sold, and it sold for $15.33 US. I have since sold two other Tilly & Durables brand items. One was a multicolored button-up shirt. It sold for around $20 locally off eBay. And the other item I sold recently, this is in probably January of 2015, was a vest, a safari vest. And so if I came across this shirt again for sale at a thrift store, I probably would not get it unless it had lots of extra features. The material was a little bit heavier. It was maybe had more pockets on it, or it was vented. But this was pretty plain shirt. But as you can see, it sold for $15.33. This was for sale for about $2 at our local Salvation Army here. And you know, it wasn't a bad strategy to get this. I still made a $10 bill on it. And you know, in the future, when I start doing more and more of this, if I choose to start doing this full time, you know, I'll invest in lower priced items, or lower the items that sell for less, because you are making money on it. But for my strategy right now, since I'm only doing this for fun on my spare time, and it takes me a little while to get things listed, I only aim for higher priced items that will sell for a higher price. And so that's all I have for today. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe and like if this was helpful for you. If you have any questions about selling in Canada, I would be more than happy to assist you. There's not many videos out there about selling in Canada, and so any way I can help you, let me know.